Namaste Gurukulians, hoping that you are all fine at your home. So welcome back to your classes. Today we will do our English work, basically writing skill, and in writing skill we will do letter to editor. Okay, so first of all we will start with the formatting, how to write an article, letter to editor. Basically, what is letter to editor? Letter to editor means a formal means of communication. Okay, so when we need something to express some issues around us, we have to give our views on it, we have to show our concern on it. Suppose we are facing a problem regarding noise pollution, right one? So we want to stop all these things. By what means? By writing our views through a letter which will go to the editor of a particular newspaper. We want to show our feelings in the newspaper so that people will become aware by getting those ideas which we want to clear. Okay, that is letter to editor, and this letter must be very concise in way and very effective, right one? And we have to keep some points in mind while writing letter to editor. Those points are our tone, basically tone, and language. Tone and language must be according to the topic, must be very respectful. Okay. Next, our words limit. Words limit. We have to focus on the words limit also. We have to be very concise, we have to be very verbiage while writing letter to editor. And we should avoid the wordiness. You know wordiness, we should not use maximum words. Sometimes there are just word limit 120 to 150. You have to focus on that particular limit, right one? And avoid the wordiness while writing letter to editor. It's some points we have to focus on it. So let's start the format of how to write a letter to editor. First of all, we will go sender's address. Means who are writing this letter, senders, who are sending this letter. We have to mention the address of that person who is writing this letter, who is sending this letter, right? After that, we have to leave a line here. Need not to put cross here. Okay, this is a symbol, means we have to leave a line after mentioning the sender's address. Okay, after that we will write the date. I want to make it clear, we should not write date here. No, date like 8 May 2020. Dear student, always we have a habit to write date, D-A-T-E. No, it is wrong. We only mention the date 8 May 2020. And one more point we should keep in mind. What is it? The students have the habit to put commas. No, avoid it. It should not be punctuated. No full stop, no commas will come there. Okay. After that again leave a line. Okay. And the receiver's address. First of all we did sender's address. Now to whom we are writing the letter, to whom we are presenting this letter, that address will come here, receiver address. Who will receive our letter? Suppose we are writing the letter to editor, that particular address will come here. The editor, the newspaper name, the Hindustan Times, district, Panipat, New Delhi, Chandigarh, it's maybe. Again we will leave a line here after mentioning the receiver address. Again I am saying that need not to punctuate the receiver's address. There should not be any comma, any full stop. Okay. After that there is salutation. Like sir, madam, or you can say respected sir, respected ma'am. You can also write here. Again, you have the habit. What habit? Sir and comma. Avoid these things, please. Now, the main point of our letter, subject. Subject means what problem today we are taking in our letter. We have to mention over here. And there is a need to highlight and underline our subject. We have to focus on this particular point, and the subject must be very effective so that the editor can be very effective while reading the letter. Okay, and it should be very 4 to 6 words. 4 to 6 words. It must be very effective. I am saying it. And underline the subject. Underline the subject. In order to make it stand out, you have to underline the subject. After that, the body. Body is the soul of our letter. Soul of our letter means the very important part of our letter. Everything which we observe, which we want to say, which we want to make clear will come here in our body. And in our body, basically, we will make 3 paragraphs, maximum 3. And if there is need to make the 4th paragraph, you can. But we will go with 3 paragraphs, right one. In the first paragraph, you will give your details. Why you are writing this letter, who you are, what you want, okay. First paragraph, you will give your introduction, right. In second paragraph, the main content will go through this paragraph. What is the effect of the issue you are observing on the other people? What is the reason behind it? If you have some data, if you have some regarding some proof against it, you can write over here in second paragraph. Good. And in third paragraph we are talking here. In third paragraph, you have some points in your mind. It may be like you want to change the system of your society. Okay, suppose we are taking here example of garbage problem of our residents. Some people are throwing the garbage here and there in order to make the condition very critical to people. So what do you want here? You want that through this letter, the people will be aware and the concerned authorities will take strict action as soon as possible for that person. These points will come here in the last 3. Third paragraph. You can also say that I hope these words will get some space in your newspaper so that the concerned authorities will get a solution from this problem. You can write in the third paragraph, right one. After that, you have to write what? Thank you. Right one. Then come to the complimentary clause. Complimentary clause. What is complimentary clause? You always see at the end of the letter, yours truly, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, yours obediently, right one? But we can go with the yours truly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours truly. Students, I want to make it here clear that you always have the habit of write yours. Am I right? You always see these words yours. That is totally wrong. You have to go with yours. And one more mistake you generally do in your paper, truly, truly, T-R-U-E-L-Y, you did it. So dear students, be very confident while you are writing these things. We have the habit to write T-R-U-E-L-Y. No, this is wrong. What we have to write? Truly. Please keep these things in your mind. Just make the things very clear. After it, where we reached? Complimentary clause. After it, you have to write your name. Need not to write name. Direct you can write your name. Suppose Natik. Like your designation, Are you having a designation? You can write here journalist, psychologist, anyone else. You can write over here your designation. If you are having, then you can write. Okay, dear student. So this is the format of what? How to write a letter to editor. So you have to keep these points in mind. First of all, we will go with the sender's address, means who are sending this letter, who are writing this letter, and need not to punctuate it. Okay. After that, we will leave a line. Then we will go with the date after leaving a line. Then we will go with the receiver's address, right one. Then salutation, sir, madam. Then again to subject. Subject must be very effective, straight wording. And the subject must be very effective, you know, you got it very well. Now come to the body. There are some 3 paragraphs, okay, need not to write the first, second, third. I am saying again and again, dear students, please need not to mention these first, second, third. You will go with the content whatever in your mind, okay. Then you have to write thank you, again complimentary close like yours truly. Again you have to sign off your letter with your name, Naitik. If you have a designation, you can mention over here. Okay. So now we will do a practice of letter. Okay, dear students. So let's start. Now dear students, we will do a practice of a letter, and the heading is there. You have to focus on it. Write a letter to the editor complaining about the problem of residents throwing what? Garbage. So you will find your subject here in the information which is mentioned above. Problem of residents throwing garbage where? In an open area. Okay. So first of all we will do sender's address. What is this? Sender's address. Sender's address. House number 543, Indirapuram, Panipat. Again, look, here is a gap. No, you also have to leave a line. Write one, date 8 May. Right, receiver's address is this, the editor, the Times of India, Panipat. Again, we will leave a line here. See, I didn't put a cross here. Just I write, dear sir, salutation. Subject, what is subject? Garbage problem in our locality. See the words limit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 4 to 6 it has to be, and these are the common lines, dear students, you can use in your letter to editor. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw, I would means you are writing, I would like to draw the kind attention of concerned authorities, means the authorities which are related to such kind of situations, such kind of problem, such kind of issues towards the subject, towards this kind of problem which you have mentioned in your subject, towards the garbage problem in our locality. As resident, the person who are living in nearby locality, are throwing, that people are throwing garbage where? In an open area. You have to mention these kind of things in your first paragraph, right one? And always you can start your letter to editor with these kind of things through the columns of your esteemed newspaper. Now we will, this is your first paragraph. We discussed earlier body of the letter. This is the first paragraph. Now we will do the second paragraph. It for garbage problem. This problem, it has 15-20 days since is used for the definite time 15-20 days. No squanzer has come. Squanzer, the person who collect the garbage. Squanzer has come to what? To collect the garbage. To collect the garbage. Right. Then the squanzer is not coming to collect the garbage. Then what will happen? What will happen? The people will throw such kind of things in an open area. right one, in an open area. Yes, we will go with the next line. The people are throwing. What they are throwing? Their garbage. Their garbage. Where? Anywhere. Like cross street, cross streets, drains, canals, etc. you can say. Then when the people are throwing these kind of things in an open area, then what will happen? Yes, it has generated mosquitoes. It has generated mosquitoes in large number, which may cause epidemic. Epidemic is the disease which is broke out in a very large area, right? One epidemic. And that garbage also blocked the drains, right one? It has also blocked the drains, the streets, right one? So when these things are happening nearby, people are throwing these kind of things in streets and drains, then what will happen? It created some kind of inconvenience. To whom? To the residents, right one? It has caused inconvenience to the residents. Residents, the people who are living in that particular locality. Residents, where we are living, to the residents of that locality. This is your second paragraph where you explain the things. What is the effect of the garbage problem in your locality? Now, you will show your concern. Now, what do you want? Okay. Therefore, I wish, you can also say I hope, right? Therefore, I wish that these words may get some, what? Some space. Where? In your esteemed newspaper. Esteemed newspaper. For what? In order to create a pressure, right? In order to create a pressure on whom? On concerned authorities. Pressure on concerned authorities. When your words get impression on anybody else, then what will they do? They try to solve that problem? Yes. They will try to find a solution. Who are they? The people who are related to the concerned authorities. They will try to find a solution of this problem as soon as possible. Okay, dear student, these lines you can use in any letter which you are writing letter to editor. Now we will write thank you. Now complimentary clause, and that is yours truly, yours sincerely, yours faithfully. Your name will become here Natak. So dear student, in this way you can draft a letter to editor. You have to focus on the format, on the lines. You can start your letter with these kinds of words, okay, and end your letter with these kind of things. Now I will give you a letter to write by giving some hints. You have to practice it, you have to write it. Okay dear students? Okay dear students, there is again one letter for you by giving some hints how to write, right? So write a letter to the editor expressing your views on growing addiction to TV among school children. Nowadays it has become very popular now for the students. So first of all we will write the sender address. You will see here Raghu Majra Panipat 8 May, receiver's address, salutation, subject growing addiction to TV among school children, right? And the first line through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the kind attention of the concerned authorities towards this problem, this growing addiction to among school children. Now again to the second para, TV has great impact. You can make your lines here by adding your own ideas, your views. Again, addicted to the idiot box. Idiot box is mentioned as TV. Children are addicted to the idiot box, okay. Concentrate. Students are not able to concentrate on their study because of the TV. You can make your own lines. I am saying again and again. I just give you your hint. Violence and vulgarity means some TV programs are filled with violence and vulgarity. You cannot see that kind of program with your family member, okay. Give more time to TV. Children are giving more time to TV than their study. Now third paragraph, total ban. I am not agree with the statement that the all programs should be banned. No, because there are some kind of programs which help in children growth and development should be blocked. The program which are not good for the student, for the children, that should be blocked. That should be blocked. You can make any more lines for by using this. Should be a big no. The program which are not good should be a big no. They should not be telecasted. And the ending, I hope. What I hope? These words will get some space in your newspaper. By that, the people, children as well as the parents will get information, will be aware. Okay. Now you have to write thank you, yours truly. That is your complimentary clause. So you will try to frame a letter to editor by using these kinds of main points. And now I am giving you some letter. You have to write at your home. So dear students, write in your notebook, write a letter to the editor expressing your views about corruption. Okay dear students, so good luck, have a nice day.